Today, we're reviewing the 24-inch monitor by KTC Monitors. This is a gaming monitor with FreeSync technology, full 1080p display as well. It's a bit of a widescreen, so if you want to use it for your office work, it's going to be very, very well for multitasking since you can split screen. It's got an audio jack, it's got an HDMI jack, and the whole monitor also has a full tilt capability as well to make sure you're at premium viewing range. So we're gonna open this up, take a look at all the features, and get it set up for use and try it out with some video games as well as office. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Stick around, check it out. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead, open the package, take a look at what we got. Always best to lay monitors on their side whenever you open them up. Okay. Okay, so this is the base for the monitor. The arm, that's probably just gonna sit right there. We got our HDMI as well as the instruction booklet. And of course right here, our power supply. Set this to the side here. And of course here is our monitor. Pop this right out. So first thing, this thing is very, very light. Very, very light. And you can see this is a almost bezel-less design here. 3 of these sides right here almost have no bezels on this monitor, which means you're gonna get edge to edge clear viewing, which is very, very nice. I love how small these bezels are. A lot of people don't know, but KTC has been in the game a long time making premium monitors for the likes of Samsung, LG, just a lot of the big players out there. So now that we've unboxed everything, we're gonna go ahead, set it up, and then check out some gaming and some office use. So the setup of this KTC monitor is very, very easy, very, very straightforward. You have your base, and you have the arm here. The arm snaps into place very, very easily. Now you have the slots right here on your arm, and of course on the back of the monitor, you also have the slots. You just slide these into place. Remove this little piece of plastic. And now we're literally just plugging in the monitor, plugging it to whatever we're playing with, and rocking and rolling. Just wanted to show the tilt of the monitor right quick. So right now it's down 15. And when it goes all the way up to 5%. So really adjustable, make sure you get your optimal viewing angle. Okay, so I got the 24-inch KTC monitor, shared screen with my laptop, and the differences are appalling. So I'm just gonna go over first the very obvious visual differences. I noticed the blacks here. The blacks on my laptop compared to the blacks on this screen are just, let me pull this up real quick so you can see a little better here. There we go. Okay, now you can see even better here. See how good this screen looks at the 100 hertz refresh rate compared to the 75 refresh rate on my laptop here? Quite a bit difference. You'll notice too the colors. The blue on this fish and the blue on this fish are very different. The entire experience on this monitor is just great. I love the three-sided bezel-less design. I mean, compare that to the bezel here on my laptop. I mean, very significant difference. What I also like about the KTC monitor is that with the 24 inches, you have plenty of real estate to be able to split screen like I just was. So you'll be able to maximize. Now that I'm in split screen, you can see I'm able to watch a YouTube video, game, and work at the same time. I have a random Word document pulled up here. So definitely love real estate to have you multitasking and making better use of your time. Now I'm gonna get this hooked up and play a couple of video games on it. As far as gaming goes, I really feel like this is where the KTC monitor excels. You can see there's no lag. The 100 hertz refresh rate is absolutely perfect. The colors on this are amazing. This looks better than my massive TV. I have a 75-inch sitting on the wall. My 24-inch monitor looks way better. The colors on this thing are just great. It's very, very fluid, very, very clear to play. And the experience on it is just great. I love that you can switch your viewing angle here. I'll pause it right quick. You can go all the way up there, which you can see getting the black glare off my light, or you can angle it all the way back down so that you're always at your optimal viewing angle. This thing is absolutely, I think it excels in gaming 100%. It's really, really just a great overall gaming monitor. What I like about this is that you could go from work to play very, very easy, very, very efficient, and it's gonna be a good job. This KTC monitor really has everything you need to play, from work to play to everything in between, social media. This is just going to be an overall great screen. I can't get over the three-sided bezel-less design. I think it just looks so sick whenever you're sitting here playing games like this. So really, really excited whenever I'm playing video games on my KTC monitor. I bet this is the 24-inch model. I bet that 27-inch model is just that much better. Next, we're going to take a look at some movies and see how they perform. All right, so got one of my son's favorite movies playing in the back screen here. I chose an animated movie, that way you can really get the full effect of how good this screen is. And of course, also sharing screen with my laptop there, that way you can compare and contrast. I don't know if it's easy to tell on video, but from here in person, this image here is quite a bit sharper. It's not near as distorted on the edges. Like, for instance, that young lady's hair in the previous scene, her red hair was really brought to life. You can see the individual hairs, as opposed to my laptop over there, just not near as defined. The bezel-less design just takes movie watching, or really anything you're doing, to the next level with this KTC monitor. I can imagine the 27-inch monitor would only be that much different. I love how full of life the colors are. Your darks are really dark. Your colors are really, really vibrant. You could really see that FreeSync technology taking over whenever you're doing movies, cartoons, something like that. Something with a lot of animation is where this thing is really, really going to show its true colors. So I do a lot of video editing with my setups, my computers, my monitors. So wanted to just kind of show you how awesome this thing is to use for editing footage. So of course, got it linked up with my laptop here. We're just going to go ahead, drag and drop the media down where it needs to be. See how it just, I love just how seamless this works. And what I really love about it is whenever you're using this screen here, you're not missing any color. You're not going to miss any detail. Everything's going to be exactly how you need it here. Let's see here, need to zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now, whenever you have your little test footage here, it's going to look really, really great because of all the colors that this thing is capable of. Again, bezel-less design, favorite feature of the KTC monitor. And of course, if you're looking for a little bit more size, a little bit more real estate, this exact monitor is available in the 27-inch. Got the 24-inch right here. 27-inch is great as well. So I really just love just optimizing for time on this thing, because as long as you have this screen set up, you can split it up and make it just do absolutely wonderful things for you. Drop this down out the way, pick up another video here, throw it to the side, and now I can edit over here, jump back to my email over here. I mean, this is just a really, really great tool. It's going to save you a lot of time. The pictures are going to be great. And it's going to be a good multi-use monitor, whether you're working, whether you're playing video games, whether you're watching media, whatever you're doing on your KTC monitor, it's going to handle it. It's going to handle it well. It's going to handle it with grace. And as far as comparisons, for the price point this is, I don't think you're going to find any monitor with the features it has, the bezel-less design, 100 hertz, the amazing color, all for the price point of this. I mean, for the price point that this comes at, you really cannot beat the monitor. It really is that good. One thing that I've always hated using traditional monitors to this KTC monitor here is the refresh rate. So whenever I'm making videos, if my refresh rate is lower 75 or something, it's very, very choppy, and sometimes I'm doing voiceovers or I'm matching words to my mouth movement, and that is very, very hard to do unless your refresh rate is 100 or above. That way you're keeping everything refreshed at the speed it needs to be. Very, very helpful. The combination of quality, design, price point, 100 megahertz, the amazing colors on this thing, the way the screen tilts, the nice solid base here. I mean, this really is the best affordable monitor on the market. And of course, 24-inch, 27-inch, they're going to accommodate with whatever your needs are. So KTC monitor, I think it's great. I give it a 5 stars out of 5 stars. This literally just looks like, it doesn't even look like it has the screen here. It looks like it's just a mirror on the wall or something. The bezel-less design is absolutely insane on this KTC monitor. You need to get you one. You will not be disappointed. Amazing monitor right here for sure.